Hi folks, welcome to the not so new Newlywed Game. I'm your host Lance Collins and welcome to the show. We're going to start by introducing our couples here. We're going to start with this gentleman right here. What is your name, sir?
My name is Jack Bullard and that's my wife right there, CJ Morgan.
All right, where are you folks from?
Well, we're from Sevierville.
Okay. All right, very good. And you, sir?
I'm Chris Overbeck. My wife is Amy Overbeck, and
hello, Amy.
We're from Sevierville.
Sevierville, okay. And last but not least?
I'm James Rochelle, and this is my wife, Leanna Rochelle, on the end. And we're from Sevierville.
Sevierville also. Well, I'm from Sevierville. Well, I'm from Pigeon Forge, so we're in the same area. All right, well, basically what we're going to do, folks, is I'm going to go through a set of questions, and we're going to start with the ladies first, and I'm going to ask these questions, and the ladies are going to write down the answers. Once the ladies have written down those answers, we're going to ask those gentlemen to put the answers on theirs also, and we're going to see and compare those answers, okay? And then once we've done that with the ladies and we've seen how we're doing, we're going to change it and we'll ask the men questions, and the ladies will have to put down their answers, the men will put down their answers, and then we'll see how those compare. We'll have 5 points per answer that is correct, and we'll go from there. Any questions at this point?
Can I use this on Jack?
Yeah, probably put some holes in it. Might, less,
I was wondering that same thing when I saw you sitting here.
All right. Any questions? Okay, we're going to start. This will be the first question, and ladies, you'll go ahead and write it down. And gentlemen, you're going to write down what you think your wives are going to say. Okay? And make sure you don't peek over and try to see what they're saying. All right, are we ready? Ladies, what was the first car he ever owned? What was the first car he ever owned? And when you're done, just go ahead and flip it over and all right. Let's start right here. What was the first car he ever owned?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I just got generic and said
A Ford.
Ford.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you come up with here?
Ford.
Ford! What's this? Oh, erasers. Need erasers. We need erasers. Okay. You can erase that answer? Don't erase yours yet. Okay. All right. And what was the
I
first
don't
car?
remember, so I just said station wagon.
Station wagon. What does that look mean?
Datsun B210.
A little difference
Or
there.
was it a station wagon?
No.
A station wagon?
We know what they were doing.
High school though, but that wasn't my first.
All right. Last but not least, here we go.
I said GMC truck.
GMC truck.
GMC.
GMC Jimmy, yeah, that's one and the same. All right, very good. Congratulations. So we have 5 points and 5 points and 0. That's okay. We got a lot more to go here.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, here we go for the second question. Oh my goodness. I didn't put these questions together. I just get to ask them.
She did.
What is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done around your spouse? And I know you only got a small area to write on. What is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done around your spouse? It's a good thing you got your sunglasses on, guys, because I'm sure some of the looks would be, oh my gosh. All right, here we go. We'll start with couple number 2 here. What was the most embarrassing thing you've done around your spouse?
Peed my pants at Hershey Park.
All right, hey! And he's shaking his head. Peed her pants at Hershey Park. Congratulations! That's great. Are you keeping track of the score there, boss? Okay. All right, here we go.
Trying to figure out where hamburger came from.
Deciding where hamburgers came from. Okay.
I just drove hard.
I don't think they're the same.
No, I don't think so.
All right, here we go. What was the most
Tweety on the
embarrassing
bus.
thing? Be Tweety on bus.
I need to explain this.
Okay.
We have a bus business. We do novelty tours, and one of the tours is character based, and that character is Aunt Tweety. She wears curlers, and she is just generally obnoxious, and jumps off the bus, and every once in a while to flirt with other men. I couldn't think of anything else. Okay.
Okay. Well, there we go. And what did you come up with?
Best you could come up with. That is the absolute best thing. I mean, as embarrassing as you are, that's the best you could come up with. And dress as Tweety.
Dressed as Tweety. Hey! Congratulations. Wow. Okay, go ahead and make sure you erase those. We're going to go to our third question now. Are we ready? All right. What was the first movie that you watched together? What was the first movie that you watched together?
Do we have to watch the whole thing?
That's up to you. But what was the first movie you watched together? Whether it was a part of the movie or all of the movie, but what was the first one you watched together? And when you're done, go ahead and turn your...
Entirety.
Huh?
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Can it be porn?
Sure! I don't know.
Sorry.
You're fine.
All right. Now I'll ask the question again. What was the first movie that you watched together?
The first in the Catching Fire.
First of the Mockingjay series. All right. And what do we got here?
Men in Black.
Men in Black. I don't, yeah, a little different.
Oh, me?
All right, here we go.
Well,
The Shining?
yeah, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I
That's
wouldn't-
okay.
Didn't
If that-
like it.
Shining!
Jack, I should point out, Jack is a Jack Nicholson impersonator, and he is the official Jack for the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. And that hotel, for a long time, it's been associated with The Shining because it was the inspiration for Stephen King to write it. And they had a loop of The Shining going all the time in every room. And I had to
So you
watch
watched it
didn't-
whether you wanted to or not.
until I ran out of the room and I
Well,
wouldn't
it was-
watch it anymore.
It was tradition with me every time the hotel hired me to come up there. As soon as I got in the room, channel 42, I'm going to see The Shining for the
There you
800th
go.
time, you know?
There you go. Very good. Make sure you've erased your paddles. And we're going to get on to the next question.
Are we?
Yes.
Because we didn't answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Hey, somebody keep me in line here. All right, here we go.
I don't remember, so I put Sweet Home Alabama.
Okay.
Since we always watch it every time it's on, I put Grease.
Please. All right.
You guys
I was thinking so much about the Nicholas, I lost count. All right, how are we doing here? Ready for the next one? All right, we'll start right here again. My spouse's first kiss made me think what? I didn't write these questions. My spouse's first kiss made me think blank. What?
I'm writing something.
Remember, guys, you're trying to answer the way the ladies are. That's okay. You can change your mind. You got time.
It's not good if she erased and started over.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's a simple word, but
My spouse's first kiss made me think what?
I know where it was.
All right. Start right here, number 2.
Wow, he does kiss.
Wow, he does kiss.
I had to wait for this.
Okay.
You don't understand, I had rules.
Hence why I wrote, wow, he does kiss.
All right. We're going to start right here. My spouse's first kiss made me think what?
I just did that.
I just did that.
I thought she was drunk.
I was.
I don't know what you're
Just did that.
I was drunk because it was actually at my divorce party from my ex-husband.
All right, here we go. My spouse's first kiss made me think.
Well, is anybody here old enough to remember those commercials where the guy slaps his head and says, I could have had a V8?
Yep.
You remember that? Well, I had been widowed since 1991, long time, and I thought, this is what I've been missing all this time.
Oh, there you go. And what's your answer?
V8.
Well, I just was patting myself on the back here. I said, that was good.
Hey! Some good answers, but I don't think we made any points that round. Oh. All right. Where did we leave off? I think we'll start right here. Yep. All right. What was your worst date? What was your
What was
worst?
the question?
What was your worst date? What was your worst date?
Y'all, real quick, I know it's hot in here. I have to turn the air off, or it goes over the microphone. So I'm sorry. I guess.
Everybody doing okay so far? Nobody's sweating too badly? All right.
Yeah, I'm starting to sweat right now.
What was your worst date?
He's a little slow.
Legible.
I don't feel like we're racking up points very fast here.
Yeah, we still have a second round and then get to start next. That could be better.
Wait, this grab is.
Could be worse. All right, here was the question. What was your worst, date?
I said I haven't went on many that were bad.
Haven't gone on many that were
Actually, we
bad.
haven't really gone on many dates.
Okay.
I said never had a bad date.
I have to leave that to the judges. Yes, very good. All right, right here. What was your worst date?
When we ran out of gas in Colorado. And I hit him with this.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
That was a bad one. That was a.
Seeing as though it was about 25 degrees below zero.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
I wrote Fremont Street in Las Vegas because I couldn't think of
Oh,
anything.
that wasn't a date. You were working down there.
Okay, whatever.
You forgot about running out of gas. How could you forget about running out of gas?
All right, we got one more here. What was your worst date?
I put our kids' wedding rehearsal night.
Kids' wedding rehearsal night.
Date? I put none.
You ever had a bad date or no dates? Or?
No,
Not
normally,
really.
if we ever went out, chances
we
were it either
sweet.
most of the time ended at the firehouse because I was a volunteer for 24 years.
Well, there you go.
We always-
All right.
Didn't matter if it was a good one, bad one. It always got interrupted normally anyhow.
All right, where do we leave out? Oh, we're back down here. All right. Last question for the ladies. Which one of you said, I love you first? Which one of you said, I love you first? That was pretty quick.
50-50 shot.
There's only two choices.
We're gonna fail.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll start back here. Which one of you said, I love you first? Go ahead. Was it Jack?
I guess that would be me.
Me! Yeah, very good. Congratulations. All right, here we go.
I said me.
Me?
Her.
Her. There you go.
Him.
Him. Her. All right. Oh, that was great. Look at that. Look at the points. Make sure you erase because we're going to start with the men next. And we're going to be back in just a few minutes after some words from our sponsor.
Thank you, Bebop's Frozen Delights, for being one of our sponsors. They are the home of the flat rate pricing, and it is always a good time for Frozen Delights.
Welcome back for round number 2. Gentlemen, we're going to start with you, and you're going to answer. And ladies, you're going to try and answer as you think your husband would have answered. First question, we'll start right here. What was her first impression of you? What was her first impression of you?
Damn, that was quick. You're right. I thought you were right.
Change your mind there, huh?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
See, I'm not the only one that changes her mind. And they do it over there. You're writing a book. I'm writing a book.
I don't know if I've ever spelled that right.
What was her first impression of you? We're going to have to get a second paddle.
have to go down to the
Can I use the back?
No.
Okay.
We got it? All right. We'll start right here. What was her first impression of you? What was your answer, sir?
He's better than the others.
He's better than the other.
We have to.
There's an explanation
have
that
to
goes with
explain
that, but let's just leave it like this for right now.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it does.
Now, what was your
He
answer?
was better than the others. My first impression was, meh. He is the best Jack out of all of them, but so what? I didn't like Jack Nicholson. We met at a convention for celebrity impersonators. There were 3 Jack Nicholsons there, and there were no sparks at first, but I just thought, that's the best one. And then I went on my way.
You gotta give us that one.
Well, we're going to have to go to the judges on that one. Okay, congratulations. All right, here we go. Same question. What was her first impression of you?
She hated me.
Okay.
He was a player.
He was a player. Well,
You always say you thought I was a jerk.
all right, we're going to give you that, okay? All right, make sure you raise your paddle there. And we're coming from right here again. What was her first impression of you?
She thought I was handsome.
Handsome. Handsome, very good. There you go, congratulations. No question on that one, right? All right, here we go. We're going to start with number 2 here. What was the first meal she cooked for you? What was the first meal she cooked for you? Boiling water does not count.
It's close. It's close.
What was the first meal she cooked for you?
I don't God.
All right, here we go. What was the first meal she cooked for you?
Chicken?
Chicken? And what was her answer? Pasta! Nah, a little different there. Chicken with pasta.
Could have been. Who knows?
That's a long time.
We'll start with you, sir. What was the first meal she cooked for you?
Pork chops.
Pork chops.
Pork chops.
Pork chops! Congratulations.
That's an inside joke for us now.
Do you want to share it?
He came home and he ate it and he said it was good and he asked me how I cooked it. I said in the oven. Plain as day. In the oven.
Makes sense to me.
That seems to work. All right, here we go. What was the first meal she cooked for you?
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
I think you got it.
I didn't know I could cook chicken and rice.
You can't.
Cereal.
Well, I thought it tasted like chicken and rice. Might have been cereal.
Could have been Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you know, like Sugar Smacks is our favorite.
Okay.
We have some
Rice
favorites.
Krispies with a little bit of chicken.
There you go. Okay, make sure you erase your paddle. We're going to go on to the next question here.
I was going to say Arby's, but
She didn't cook that.
All right. What is her best friend's name?
My best friend?
What is her best friend's name? Husbands are going to try and answer. What is your lady's best friend's name?
You have a lot of friends?
I forget what the hell her name is.
I'm on 20 years.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same thing. Do you have that many?
You're right.
All right, we're going to start right here. What is her best friend's name?
I said me.
Me. Well, there you go. Okay.
I said Roxanne.
Nope. A little different there.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
All right. Start right here, sir. What is her best friend's name?
I hope it comes out Rochelle.
Rochelle. Very good.
I didn't
Congratulations.
put an E on mine because I don't know how to spell her name. It's okay.
All right. And the last one here. What is her best friend's name? Jen. Jen. Congratulations.
Good old what's her
I
name?
know.
I know where she lives. I just can't figure the
I
name.
just say you are my best friend, but like Roxanne's my best friend.
Well, I didn't know if you want to go there.
All right. We'll start with the next question again here. What is the last movie you saw together? What is the last movie you saw together?
I definitely don't know how to spell this one.
You know, like at a movie theater? Or, I guess.
I definitely don't know how to spell
What is the last movie you saw together?
At least I get to say it. On TV.
I can't remember the name of it.
What is the last movie you saw together?
Can I pass on this one?
All right, we'll start right here, sir. Last movie you saw together?
Daddy's home.
Daddy's Home.
That's it. Oh, I couldn't remember the name of that. Oh,
And what'd you say?
I said
Uh,
the $5
$5
movie,
movie.
but I can't remember the name of
Can't
it.
remember the name of it. Was that the same place?
Same place.
Oh, well,
Same movie.
that's a start.
We've only been to one movie in the last 5 years.
All right, and what is the last movie that you saw together?
Pitch Perfect 2.
Pitch Perfect 2. We have a shaking of the head no.
It was Wizard of Oz. It was after.
This was
Transformers was-
went to bed.
I didn't watch it. I don't like that movie.
We were in bed together. We were watching it.
All right, couple number 3. What is the last movie you saw together?
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Jumanji, congratulations.
It was the new one.
I think there's an advantage to not being married very long. You can remember.
Yeah, but he couldn't get any of my questions, right?
Oh, okay. This will be an interesting one then. I wish my spouse would stop blank. That's cool. I wish my spouse would stop.
No, that could be so many things.
Oh, man, I'm gonna get in trouble here.
Oh, I know I am.
We're glad you signed waivers before the show started.
We won't blame you in the divorce
I wish my spouse would stop.
This is what I want her to start doing?
What do you think? She's going to try and think what you're saying right now. I'm asking you gentlemen the
A
question.
little bit backwards.
That's okay. I wish my spouse would stop. She's going to try and think of what you're thinking or what you're going to say. Putting the toilet paper roll on backwards. I don't know.
What'd you start?
That's a lot of erasers.
It was.
All right, so we'll start with you. I wish my spouse would stop what?
Snoring at night.
Snoring at night, okay? Bitching! Okay, well,
They balance themselves out.
Figured this would overrule that, so.
I listen to this at night when I'm trying to go to bed and you're already out.
all right, sir. I wish my spouse would stop what?
Letting people walk all over her.
Letting people walk all over her. Okay.
I said saying I don't know for supper.
Yeah, that would do it.
All right. I wish my spouse would stop what?
Snoring.
Snoring. Snoring! There we go. Congratulations. All right, where do we leave off with? Okay. How many pairs of shoes does your wife own? And if you have to write sideways, you can.
No, this is easy.
How many pairs of shoes does your wife own?
That's another thing.
I guess I might not know how many shoes I got.
I don't even think I could answer on my own. How many pairs of shoes
I think she's
does your
got it
wife
in my
own?
head. Let's see.
Actually needs to use her finger. She just put them on.
All right, we'll start right here, sir. How many pairs of shoes does your wife own? 100.
I was going to write that.
You should have.
But knowing how you feel about my endless shoes, I wrote 1,000,000. That's how many he thinks I have.
All right, here we go. How many pairs of shoes does your wife own?
3?
3?
4.
4? Oh, well, that was pretty close. Well, that's pretty close. All right, last but not least, how many pairs of shoes does your wife own?
4.
4?
I said 2.
2!
I was thinking us.
This was close. All right, the number with the least amount correct was couple number 2 with 4 correct.
Yes, because
20.
And folks, have a wonderful evening. This is Lance Collins saying bye-bye for now.